We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Wagner. Luka Doncic is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 slot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Curry, no good. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Barnes. And here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the right side. Antetokounmpo finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Curry. Capella with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Curry. Doncic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's Doncic missing. Barnes against Wagner. Outside Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella. That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. Doncic with it. Pass to Capella. Porzingis with it. Up top, Curry. From behind the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry. Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Curry for 3. No luck on that one. Now Barnes. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Doncic against Giddey. Doncic passes to Porzingis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Here's Capella. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Capella screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, good.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
There's 1:54 left in the first. Anunoby passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Capella. Doncic outside. Pass to Williamson. Now Capella. Now here's Williamson. Here's Mobley. That shot missing. And some solid defense from Towns. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Connects from downtown.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Doncic outside. Pass to Williamson. And here's Doncic. Mobley, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Williamson. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades and shoots. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Anunoby. No good with the triple. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Now, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Franz Wagner out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Giddey against Curry. Mobley up top. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Free throw no good for Mobley. Antetokounmpo to pass to Giddey. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Stephen Curry.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now here's Thompson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3.
You know, sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Porzingis. Mobley outside. Here's Curry. Giddey defends. And there's Curry on the assist by Mobley. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 8 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Williams. To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo against Mobley. The jump hook. Here's Ayton. Porzingis grabs the board. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Antetokounmpo against Wagner. Giddey passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Capella, he's checked in for Mobley. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
And that one's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. On Friday, they'll go up against Chris Paul.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Now here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Capella, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brent.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage, and for his career, he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, B.A., man, that was ridiculous, even by his standards.
Towns, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Towns, and Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill, as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot to stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Well, Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Now here's Williamson. Porzingis sets a screen. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You got to stay in front of Porzingis, especially when he rolls out of the pick and roll. Even though that's not a guarantee, you're going to stop it.
Pass to Banchero. Towns with the ball. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Williamson against Towns. Doncic outside. The kick out. Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Towns. Off target at the rim.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
Production from the bench is a must. The starters can't carry the load all game. Mix and match.
And now let's talk about that first half. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. To the middle. Here's Barnes, and he's on the money with his first shot today. Barnes has got 6 points.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Barnes against Wagner. Pass to Capella. Wagner on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Capella slams it down.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic pulls down the board. Wagner against Barnes. Wagner with it. Takes the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Giddey from deep. The shot, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Doncic. An easy 2 on the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Barnes. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Williams is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Thompson. Stolen by Giddey. Here's Barnes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Barnes has got 10.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
Doncic against Williams. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Doncic outside. Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. Doncic, good.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Pass to Ayton. Now Williams from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Thompson. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. So both teams making some changes here. So it's the home team now. They trail by 6. Williams against Thompson. Williams misses. Williamson passes to Thompson. Outside, Williams. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. And Anunoby gets it to go.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Mobley, a screen on Giddey. Curry finds Mobley. And they're on the break. Here's Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Wow, what a forceful drive by Towns. Going hard at the hoop and picking up a good foul along the way.
Banchero's checked in for Williams. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Back to Anunoby for the lead. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Towns passes to Giddey. Here's Banchero. High arcing shot. And he can't get that one. Good D by Mobley. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
And so he hits both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Anunoby. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The 3 from Curry. And at the buzzer, counted.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Leading by 6. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Stephen Curry, Clint Capella out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Capella finds Doncic, 6 to shoot. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Come get it, come get it.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Curry.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Pass to Doncic. Wagner for 3. Doesn't go for him. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now Anunoby. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Curry. Capella screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Pass to Wagner. The 3 is up. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ayton. Doncic against Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton, a screen on Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Capella. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Williamson's checked in for Capella.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I still think, even after a few seasons, that Porzingis has a focus to continue to get stronger physically.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's covered by Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw misses.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's a wonderful use of the pump fake. Who is it that's not going to respect Steph Curry faking you out on a shot attempt?
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton, a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ayton. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Ayton's gone 1 for 3 on the night.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for 1 more. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. And too long on the shot.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots. Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Now here's Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the 9-footer. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Mobley, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And 1:01 left to play in the 4th quarter. And here's Doncic. Mobley, right side. Back to Doncic. Mobley on a screen. Pulls up. Off the left rim and out. Outside Giddey. No good there. Great D that time from Porzingis. Ayton against Doncic. Wagner outside. And it's off from three-point range.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Doncic outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.